Out of the Northwest Bell Country,
98.7 KUPL.
Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and Garth Brooks. Alan Jackson, Shania Twain.
That don't impress me much. Lee and Susan and the Waiting Crew, they're just too much fun in the morning.
Iceville Country, KUPL.
the Northwest Bells Country.
Tonight's programming on KOIN TV6 is brought to you by Dairy Queen.
News about this Michael Jackson, Britney Spears exclusive. It's the performance you didn't get to see on Michael's special. We'll tell you why it was pulled from the show and get to the bottom of some new rumors about Michael's performance.
New details about Michael Jordan's divorce.
Any type of personal problem, sorry.
What the court papers reveal, and what his wife is asking for. The 25,000 square foot mansion, the hundreds of millions, custody of their 3 children. He claims it will all work out, but she says they should never get back together.
Only Entertainment Tonight is with the Kennedys and the stars on the slope. Bobby Kennedy and his daughter. How Eunice Shriver is doing. Plus, what Farrah told us about Ryan O'Neal's battle with leukemia.
I just saw him the other day.
I am Dave Thomas. The death of Dave Thomas, the man who founded Wendy's. Inside the life of the famous fast food man who became a star in his own commercials.
Colin Powell, George Bush, Dick Cheney, Donald Rumsfeld, together for Vanity Fair. The story behind how the men of politics posed for one powerful photo shoot.
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
The first major celebrity split of the year is our top Hollywood story. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Golan.
And I'm Mary Hart. The marriage of Michael Jordan, one of the greatest and wealthiest athletes in history, is over. We have the papers revealing what went wrong and what's at stake first up tonight.
Things will work out in the long run.
Today, following a practice with the Washington Wizards, Michael spoke to WUSA about the breakup of his marriage.
When you have personal issues, it can drain you, and sometimes work is a great, avenue to try to deal with it and move on.
On Friday, Juanita Jordan filed for the dissolution of her 12-year marriage to the basketball superstar, citing irreconcilable differences. In the divorce papers obtained by Entertainment Tonight, she is listed as Jay Vanoy Jordan and is seeking permanent custody of their 3 children. She's also asking for the couple's 25,000 square foot Highland Park, Illinois home and half of her husband's estimated $400 million fortune, saying that she lacks sufficient income and assets to adequately support herself and the children.
There's plenty to go around. I think he lives an extravagant lifestyle, maybe. But the money's still coming in, so he's going to do well and I'm sure take care of the family.
The Jordans were married in 1989. In the divorce papers, she says that past attempts to mend the marriage have failed and that future attempts at reconciliation would be impracticable and not in the best interests of the family. In 1999, after he announced his retirement from the Chicago Bulls for the second time, he told Entertainment Tonight what first attracted him to his wife.
She always was very independent of her decision-making, and she certainly hadn't changed at this particular time, but yeah, it's a compliment between she and I.
Jordan unretired last year to play for the Wizards, which he also has an ownership stake in. His return to the game may have been a factor in the ending of his marriage.
Most people think that if that marriage had been very strong and in good shape, Juanita would have moved to Washington, they would have bought a house there in which they all would have lived, and the kids would have gone to school there.
And we will be at Michael's game tonight. We'll also have all of the news and fan reaction tomorrow.
He built a burger empire using his daughter's name and became a TV celebrity through his homespun commercial. Wendy's Dave Thomas, who died today, never thought of himself as a star.
I can't believe it's just 99 cents.
In a world of high-profile celebrity pitchmen, Wendy's Dave Thomas was proud to admit he was anything but a star.
I'm not a media star. I'm a hamburger cook.
Thomas was a high school dropout who parlayed hard work and a can-do spirit into a chain of more than 6,000 restaurants that he named after his 8-year-old daughter.
and I wanted to symbolize something that was fresh and nice, and that's why I named it after Wendy.
Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias, whatever it is. Although he appeared in over 800 commercials, Dave never quite enjoyed being the front man.
And as long as it works, I'll do it. But when it doesn't work, I'm history. Because it does take a lot of time. If I have to stop this car, someone's going to be sorry.
Thomas died at his Florida home after a 10-year battle with liver cancer. He was 69.
If you try, you can almost accomplish anything you want to. And you'll find that you become awful, awful lucky the harder you work.
Bien, bonjour, muchas gracias, and thank you. Thomas, who was adopted, was also an author of 2 books, and all the proceeds from their sales go to the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
The Academy Awards has a host. Whoopi Goldberg will be returning as MC for the first Oscar show from its brand new Hollywood home. This will be Whoopi's 4th appearance as host when the show airs March 24th from the Kodak Theater. The announcement came this morning as Oscar ballots were sent out to Academy members. Whoopi takes over for last year's host, Steve Martin. The award show season rolled on last night in New York with the National Board of Review. The honorees included Steven Spielberg, John Voight, Halle Berry, Billy Bob Thornton, and Cate Blanchett, who's also celebrating a baby boy.
He's divine, and I miss him. I've got to hurry back and feed him.
After winning the People's Choice Award 8 times for music, Reba McEntire has been nominated again for acting on Reba.
My first show, and to get nominated on the first season, I was really grateful.
And stars attending the Oscars, Grammys, and Golden Globes were invited to a luncheon hosted by InStyle with diamonds on the menu. They'll be able to choose from a nearly $14 million collection by the world's top jewelers. For each actress who wears one, a $10,000 donation will be made to AmFAR in her name.
A really good friend of mine passed away of AIDS, so it's really important to me.
And E.T. has learned that 4-time Golden Globe winner Tom Hanks will be a presenter at this year's award show. Those statuettes will be handed out January 20th.
And it wasn't the award-winning actor, but the proud papa, Tom Hanks, who came out to see Orange County. And E.T. was on the red carpet for the news from the next generation. Doting dad Tom, with wife Rita Wilson, let the spotlight shine on his son as Colin enjoyed his first big Hollywood premiere.
It's just sort of a little bit mind-boggling at this point, but I'm trying to enjoy it as much as possible.
I gotta get out of here.
His movie opens Friday, and it also stars Jack Black and Skylar Fisk, daughter of Oscar winner Sissy Spacek.
I am so proud. I'm thrilled. This is more exciting to me than my own opening.
E.T. learned that Ben Stiller and wife Christine Taylor don't know the sex of their first child, due in the spring, but expectant mom Josie Bissett and husband Rob Estes certainly do.
We're having a girl.
And Mariah Carey has a new movie. She stars with Mira Sorvino and Melora Walters in Wise Girls, premiering at the Sundance Festival.
We're going to celebrate the future.
They're waitresses at a mob hangout where the food isn't the only thing that's fresh. Mariah was eager to make Wise Girls despite her then hectic schedule.
People were even like, you've got your other movie coming out, and you've got to be promoting that, and you've got to be promoting your album and your single, and you're writing all the songs, and you're doing this and that, and are you crazy? And I was like, whatever, I'm doing it. Shut up.
And a barely dressed Mariah has opened the doors to her eye-popping Manhattan apartment. From the Art Deco entryway to the kitchen, complete with dog beds, and into the closet shoes, MTV Cribs shows the Divas Digs tomorrow night. And for details to all the major news in Hollywood, just click onto our ET website.
Coming up in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, and their duet cut out of his first TV concert. We have the footage, and we'll tell you why they're bringing it back. Inside the White House during war, the story behind these new photos from the Oval Office as the president was in the middle of the fight against terrorism. Farrah Fawcett's weekend with the Kennedys. As the famous family reunited, what Farrah revealed about her ex-love, Ryan O'Neal's fight against cancer.
He's taking a medication for leukemia.
That's coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
Now, an anti-aging breakthrough. Neutrogena Visibly Firm with active copper. Copper, a collagen-building mineral, is essential for firm skin, but diminishes with age. Neutrogena Visibly Firm replenishes copper. In 2 weeks, skin is firmer. Neutrogena Visibly Firm.
The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and the Los Angeles film critics all say In the Bedroom is the best film of the year. And now it's nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. In the Bedroom, rated R, now in theaters everywhere.
Kid can't even get it over the plate.
The power of cheese. I would have yanked him earlier.
This is my killer DVD system.
This is my killer DVD rental section.
You have the hardware? Blockbuster has the software. This week at Blockbuster, you'll find all the hottest new movies, and they're guaranteed to be there, even on DVD. Choose from great titles like Jeepers Creepers with Gina Phillips and The Fast and the Furious starring Vin Diesel. All the biggest movies, and you can find them at Blockbuster, guaranteed. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home.
Cool, thanks, man. All right, so where are you guys from? Foster Farms.
Cool, Oregon. Fresh and natural.
Oh, carrot stick?
Foster Farms. Fresh chicken grown in Oregon.
From the creator of the smash hit Jag comes a riveting new drama that dares to take you inside the Supreme Court.
Abortion is wrong, but is it unconstitutional?
Let's go make history. First Monday, series premiere CBS Tuesday, January 15th. It's down to 4 survivors. Cancel your plans.
Survivors ready!
Clear your calendar.
Go!
For the final vote.
The Interesting Tribal Council.
This is one night you won't want to miss.
Judgment Day.
A 2-hour Survivor finale, CBS Thursday.
Janie, time to eat. Janie, dinner.
Okay, Mom. Just one more page?
Okay.
This moment brought to you by Sylvan Learning Center.
I didn't like reading. Then they showed me it was fun.
We call our approach the Sylvan Advantage. It's individual attention from highly trained and certified teachers, plus progress reports for you.
Brought to you by Sylvan Learning Center, where learning feels good. Call 1-800-EDUCATE today.
Hey, Boitano, LT, check it out. $1.
So what can you get for $1 these days? A phone call?
Your autograph? Whoa, guys, wait. For just 99 cents, you can get great food. Like my new Big Cheeseburger. A big patty with 2 kinds of melting cheese for just 99 cents.
Sow cow.
In the late 80s, he ruled primetime TV with The Cosby Show and was credited with helping save an ailing NBC network. Well, tonight we have news that Bill may be coming back. Based mainly on vintage clips, the NBC Cosby Show primetime reunion would likely air in May, 10 years after the successful sitcom left the air.
And now Rudy might be blinded for life. If she is, can we get a dog?
No, but I tell you what, you can walk your sister.
Right now, we are looking at stuff that is probably leaning more towards humor and more towards nostalgia. You'll see a lot of clip shows, certainly on NBC, and I suspect on the other networks as well.
The news comes on the heels of NBC's previous announcement for an L.A. Law reunion also in May, and adding to the nostalgic projects in the work for the network's 75th anniversary celebration. Remakes of the 60s sci-fi series Lost in Space and Stephen King's horror classic, Carrie. King's newest miniseries, Rose Red, beginning January 27th on ABC, was struck by real-life horror when actor David Duke, seen here in the last footage of him alive, collapsed and died from a heart attack.
Places to go. Ghosts to butts.
While enjoying a game of tennis on a day off, Duke suddenly fell to the ground. His unexpected death halted production for a day, and his scenes could never be finished. King decided to use the footage Dukes had already shot and made it work.
We've got a performance, 3/4 in the can. It's fabulous. How can we save it? And that's when you really go to work and try to earn your bread and butter.
Interesting, so we'll have to tune in and see what they did. And viewers who tuned into the new series Last Call with Carson Daly got a surprise. This crawl ran saying, in lieu of Carson Daly, NBC presents an encore presentation of SCTV. The network said no deal had been reached on Carson's contract, and that's why the show did not go on.
Next, in the E.T. Insider.
Laura Bush and a rare picture inside her private White House quarters. Get the scoop on these pictures taken in the middle of planning a war. A Kennedy family reunion. Robert, his daughter, and the latest on the health of Kennedy matriarch Eunice. The Britney Spears-Michael Jackson duet, left on the cutting room floor of his first TV concert special. We have the news on when it's coming back to prime time.
That's next in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
Excuse me. Which brand of children's cold medicine have moms used more?
Dimetapp. Yeah, but which brand is recommended most by pediatricians? Dimetapp. Oh.
Now, he's got to have something that tastes good.
Well, how about the great grape taste of Dimetapp? And we've read we should use a cold medicine that's PPA-free. Oh, well, in that case, I'd still go with Dimetapp.
The great taste of Dimetapp. The brand that's doctor recommended, proven at home.
Let Coin 6 News and Les Schwab keep you prepared for severe winter weather. See your Les Schwab dealer and get your Coin 6 severe weather travel kit. Each kit has a folding shovel, flashlight, ice scraper, and more. And at only $28.95, it's a great gift idea. Let Coin 6 News and Les Schwab keep you prepared this winter.
Living with depression changes your quality of life. Days feel gray. Moments of joy can't remove the dark cloud. You may feel sad, blue, irritable, and tired. Depression leaves you feeling isolated and alone. Left untreated, symptoms may become worse and can be difficult to treat. If you're depressed, you may qualify for a research study of an investigational medication for depression at no cost. Call Pacific Northwest Clinical Research Center at 503-228-CARE.
Late legends and their final wishes. Next Extra. Wills of the Stars. JFK Jr., Diana, Elvis, Marilyn. Their strange last requests. Who got what and why. Then, it may be the oddest sitcom in years. Behind the scenes with Hank Azaria. Also, where does this TV chef eat when he leaves the kitchen? His top restaurant picks and the one must-visit deli. Plus, why have ex-twins want to hang around you? Next Extra. Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
See this? This is $1. And also a little kid, it meant something. It was worth a lot. Say, what's happened?
Now $1 means something again. Every day with new McDonald's dollar deals.
Only $1?
An entire menu of new and classic favorites, like the Juicy McDouble sandwich or a regular order of America's favorite fries, each only $1 every day. New McDonald's dollar deals.
Now that's what $1 should do.
When the Kennedys call for help, Hollywood stars line up. And only E.T. can take you inside their private party for all the news, beginning with Farrah Fawcett and an update on Ryan O'Neal's health.
I just saw him the other day, and I said, it's weird. You're supposed to be sick, but you look so good.
Farrah says Ryan is doing well, despite the fact that he's on medication for his non-life-threatening cancer.
He's taking a medication for leukemia, which is treatable. So even though he has to have blood tests to make sure he's okay, he looks better than ever. He is taking really good care of himself. It's sort of like a woman being pregnant. You know, all of a sudden you take really good care of yourself.
But Farrah does say her ex's illness is taking a toll on their son.
Redmond, I think, as all children are concerned, is afraid that his father's going to be sick. Something's going to happen to him.
Way to go, E.T.
Farrah was one of many celebrities attending the annual Fairmont Banff Spring Sports Invitational hosted by Robert Kennedy Jr. Robert gave us an update on the health of his aunt, Eunice Kennedy Shriver, after a car accident last July and an operation over 1 year ago to remove a benign pancreatic tumor.
Eunice is doing well. And, you know, we appreciate everybody's prayers when she was sick, and she made a wonderful recovery, and she's doing fantastic.
The event benefits the Waterkeeper Alliance that helps protect America's bays, lakes, and streams. Robert was joined by his wife, and on this challenge, he had to ski downhill while his daughter Kit makes a basket. She did just fine.
Now, who was the key in that event when you were with your dad?
That was me.
She hit it her first time, so I'm a very proud father.
Glenn Close brought her daughter Annie along, and Oscar winner Marcia Gay Harden interviewed her own 3-year-old daughter, Eulela Grace.
Eulela, can I ask you a question, please?
Yes.
Where are you right now?
Canada.
Canada, I see. And are you skiing today?
Yes.
Do you ski with one ski or two?
Two. Bye-bye.
Future ET reporter. By the way, the event ended up raising $650,000.
It will be Michael Jackson versus Michael Jackson in a battle for TV ratings. The King of Pop will appear on the American Music Awards and team up with Britney Spears in a revamped rerun of his concert special. It's our Entertainment Tonight cover story. The pairing of these two pop superstars was not included in the original broadcast of Michael Jackson's 30th anniversary special. A dancer filled in as Britney's exclusive agreement with HBO prohibited her from appearing anywhere else on TV within 1 month of her concert special for the cable outlet. She briefly dropped out of the concert held at New York's Madison Square Garden, but Britney rejoined the lineup days before the event after CBS agreed not to include the performance the first time the show was televised. Michael's first solo performance in more than 11 years and his reunion with his brothers were not the only things about the show that generated headlines. Reportedly deciding that Jackson looked too white compared to the skin color of his siblings, Michael's image was digitally altered. The work was said to be labor-intensive. Over 100,000 frames of video were individually color-corrected. And viewers also saw a computer-enhanced Whitney Houston. Her image was altered to make the shockingly thin star appear less skeletal. But Britney required no such technical wizardry. She shone in her low-cut, sparkling mini dress. The addition of the steamy duet should heat up the ratings for tomorrow night's CBS broadcast. Almost 26 million viewers tuned in when the special first ran in November, but Michael will be competing against himself. His concert is on opposite ABC's American Music Awards, where Michael will be honored.
You ask why Michael Jackson in the front row? Why not? The man is the artist of the century. Doesn't he deserve a front row seat?
Controversy ensued when Jackson reportedly canceled his performance on the show so he could sing on the rival Grammys. Yesterday, in a press release, the AMAs announced one of the event's scheduled highlights will be Michael's performance of Man in the Mirror, but there is no indication that he will sing the song live.
I mean, that happens all the time. There's politics.
The Grammy No Competition Agreement is nothing new to AMA co-host Sean P. Diddy Combs. He'll perform on the AMAs, as will Usher. But the Grammy nominee will not sing on Grammy night.
You have to accept it. Yeah. You have to make a choice.
Have fun.
Combs' co-host Jenny McCarthy gave E.T. an exclusive tour of the Backstage Creations Lounge, where all the show's participants can pick up a wide assortment of free goodies.
I'd say the whole package is, probably over $8 grand.
The big-ticket items are $5,000 Maurice Lacroix watches and $1,500 Scott K Platinum bracelets, designed exclusively for the AMAs.
Get me a necklace. I'll wear it on the show.
And Michael's big star little sister, Janet, will also make an appearance via satellite from Tokyo. Now, tomorrow on ET, our Star Trek new movie exclusive. And action. We are first on the closed set of Nemesis. Does Patrick Stewart die in the movie? We know the answer, and the latest on the top-secret storyline that has two co-stars getting married. Inside the $300 million security for the Winter Olympics. Secret Service agents on the slope. Snipers hiding in the stadium. 60 Minutes 2 has your rare look as the top counterterrorism agents in the world train for the ultimate test.
We plan for the worst everywhere we go.
That's tomorrow.
And we'll be right back with the insider's private pictures from inside the White House. TV's Buffy the Vampire Slayer went to high school with NSYNC's Joey Fatone? Is it Sarah Michelle Gellar, David Boreanaz, or Amber Benson? Your answer is next in the E.T. Birthdays.
Closed captioning provided by
Orville Redenbacher's Gourmet Popping Corn? Check. Remote control? Check. Oh, yeah. Good company? Naturally.
Orville.
Congratulations. You're getting Orvilleized.
Thank you for making me smile. You've been a friend for a long, long while. You make me grin as wide as a mile. Thank you for making me smile.
Our orthodontist can give you a beautiful, confident new smile. To see how easy it is, just call 1-800-4BRACES. In Northern Oregon and Southern Washington, our orthodontists are making people smile. So call 1-800-4BRACES today.
I was really heavy, and I knew I needed to lose weight. But when you're busy cooking for your family, and you have a job that has unpredictable hours, I knew I couldn't keep to the restrictions of a diet. Then I found out Jenny Craig customizes plans just for me.
Call 1-800-JENNY20 and ask about the new Ultimate Choice program for the new year. Lose all the weight you want in 2002 for $49, plus the cost of food.
With Jenny Craig, I lost 80 pounds. It changed my life without changing the way that I live.
Sweetheart, the plumber says we'll have to replace the water heater this month. Oh, and the dentist says Kelly needs braces.
Hey, Mom, can we get a pool?
Oh, I don't think so, hon.
Oh, Mail's here.
Kevin, hang on to your sister.
Need help managing your debt? A home equity loan from Champion can help get your bills under control. Homeowners call 1-800-CHAMPION.
It's a disabling disease. It can mean paralysis or loss of vision, and it can strike at an early age. Multiple sclerosis is unpredictable, and the symptoms can vary. How is it diagnosed? How is it treated? And are you at risk? Join us for a special medical report and call in with your questions to a panel of experts. That is, what you need to know about MS, multiple sclerosis. Brought to you by Biogen, Thursday, January 17th at 7:30 p.m. Right here on KOIN TV.
This is my killer DVD system.
This is my killer DVD rental section.
You have the hardware, Blockbuster has the software. This week at Blockbuster, you'll find all the hottest new movies, and they're guaranteed to be there, even on DVD. Choose from great titles like Jeepers Creepers with Gina Phillips and The Fast and the Furious starring Vin Diesel. All the biggest movies, and you can find them at Blockbuster, guaranteed. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home.
Hurry and buy Snow White on video and DVD before it disappears.
But it's not too late.
Because on January 31st, it's going back into the Disney Vault. Get it before it's gone.
It's time for Pearl Vision's biggest sale of the year, our famous half-price frame sale. Hundreds of the latest styles are now half off. Hurry, sale ends February 18th.
Celebrating an E.T. birthday today, Soupy Sales turned 76. Larry Storch is 79.
And which star of TV's Buffy the Vampire Slayer went to high school with NSYNC's Joey Fatone? That is Amber Benson. Today, she is 25. The Insider has the ultimate insider pictures inside the White House during a war, courtesy of photographer Annie Leibovitz and Vanity Fair.
These pictures are the first time this administration during wartime has gotten together and posed.
The photos were taken in early December, and the staff, including Vice President Dick Cheney, Secretary of State Colin Powell, and Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld, were, to say the least, incredibly busy.
But they had made this commitment to do the shoot, and sure enough, 9:10 on the dot, the president comes into the room. Let's go.
Almost all of Bush's frenzied staff, including many behind the scenes, briefly paused in their work and posed for the issue on stands a week from today. Even the First Lady in her private quarters took part.
Mrs. Bush agreed to be photographed up in the presidential quarters, the private quarters, which are very rarely photographed.
Well, Ali is a hit in L.A. The Real Champ received a plaque today in honor of Muhammad Ali Day, January 17th.
Tomorrow on ET, Gotham Magazine's one-year anniversary bash with Sarah Jessica Parker and the cast of Sex and the City.
Sounds pretty good. So does Usher rehearsing for the AMAs on ABC. This is a bit of You Got It Bad. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Help me sing my song that I'm your, you're my girl. I'm
Amy Simon Baker stars in The Guardian.
I am here to represent that child.
And things are about to get more dramatic.
Don't come by the office.
More emotional.
Are you using? Because I have a legal disagreement with you. Think I'm using?
And more compelling.
You got a problem?
An all-new Guardian. Then, a judge is out to ruin Amy. Now she's fighting back.
You cannot intimidate me like that.
You won't believe how it ends.
It's over.
Golden Globe nominee Amy Brenneman stars in Judging Amy right after The Guardian, CBS Tonight.
Attention, we're picking up something big on radar. It's the 42nd Annual Portland Boat Show. The largest off-the-water show west of the Mississippi is your chance to shop from more than 7 acres of boats, including sport, sail, and fishing boats, yachts, and personal watercraft. Plus, see one-of-a-kind attractions like a special fashion show featuring the latest in nautical attire. You can even check out a Ford F-650 Super Cruiser, perfect for hauling boats. The 42nd Annual Portland Boat Show. It's too big to miss. Now through January 13th at the Expo Center.
What, you don't do custom tattoos?
I didn't say that. I just don't think it's ethical.
Look, pal, all I want is a little green valley with the word Foster Farms on it. Okay, give me one of these.
Look at this stupid dog breathing fire. That's a mongoose. Look, I don't like you. You're a liar. You smell funny. And besides, my mom buys Foster Farms.
Okay.
Foster Farms. Fresh chicken, grown in Oregon.
Your mongoose looks like a dog!
Jelly time, popcorn.
Right now, you can save an extra 20 to 50% off our everyday low prices. So you'll find something that not only fits you perfectly, but your wallet as well.
The Men's Warehouse year-end sale.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Watch Ed Whalen Sports on Coin 6 News.
Michael Jordan's marriage runs out of air as his wife files for divorce.
If I were representing Mrs. Jordan, it would be a case of show me the money.
He's America's richest athlete, worth $400 million. Now Extra shows exactly what's at stake in today's Celebrity Justice. Star wills, what JFK Jr. passed on from his father, Phil Harbin's Ferrari, and Jerry Garcia's guitars. Final wishes of the rich and famous. Ripley's Dean Cain on his newest role as a dad and life after Superman.
It certainly has made me infinitely more patient.
The project keeping Puffy up at night.
You're excited already, man. You're jumping around.
Oh, yeah, you can see I'm moving, baby.
Where this TV chef eats when he leaves the kitchen, his top restaurant picks, and the one must-visit deli. Plus, they work for Hef. Now see what these twins are up to. Then, can you guess who this famous actor is?
Miss Chloe can see into your future, babies. Call me.
Michael Jordan goes from the basketball court to divorce court. How are you? I'm Lisa Gibbons. Air Jordan is caught in a game of one-on-one with his empire of nearly $500 million on the line. Our Barry Nolan has the details of the Jordan divorce in today's Celebrity Justice.
He is the most famous athlete in the world. Resilient, respected, and incredibly rich. But this comeback king, who has performed countless miracles on the basketball court, is about to lose the toughest challenge of his life, his marriage.
I don't think the public perception of Michael Jordan will change. People know Michael Jordan, the basketball player, not Michael Jordan, the father or the husband.
Juanita Jordan filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. And while there's speculation that Michael's second return to basketball may have been the last straw, Sid Rosenberg of sports radio WFAN does not think Michael broke any promises.
I think that Michael Jordan is a guy that's used to working, whether it's playing ball or running businesses, and that's what he's always done, and that's what he continues to do.
And there's a lot at stake in this split. Jordan is worth nearly $400 million between his basketball salary, his endorsements, and a string of steakhouses like this one in New York's Grand Central Station. Juanita, Jordan's wife of 12 years, is requesting permanent custody of their 3 children and enough money to maintain their lavish lifestyle. She also wants the family's 25,000-square-foot mansion in Highland Park, outside Chicago, a custom-built comfort castle, which includes a 70-seat movie theater.
If I were representing Mrs. Jordan, it would be a case of show me the money. Get as much as I can, as quick as possible, to get on with my life and run.
Famed divorce attorney Rolf Felder believes Juanita will probably walk away with about half of Jordan's fortune, and the divorce will be a slam dunk for the sake of the kid.
It's highly likely that he'll make every effort to keep it quiet and do it quickly because he's involved with these kids. And if the anger doesn't rise, there's more of a chance of maintaining a relationship with kids.
For now, in public, Jordan will continue to do what he does best, teaching the Washington Wizards his winning ways. But in private, no doubt, the man known as Air Jordan will be feeling deflated.
Just days before the divorce announcement, Michael was reportedly shopping for a home in the D.C. area. Another man who takes to the air now and then is pretty grounded when it comes to what he wants. As our Doug Bruckner found out, Dean Cain is truly a Superman.
Dean Cain is still remembered for his heroic feats as Superman on TV's Lois and Clark. But since he hung up his cape, the former Man of Steel has discovered a lot has changed.
These things aren't like they used to be, huh? The wall.
Dean Cain has a new job as host of Ripley's, the hit reality show kicking off its third season tomorrow night on PBS with a feature on a woman who shoots a bow and arrow with her feet. But believe it or not, the former Superman now wants most to be a super dad.
I consider it not only my duty, but an honor to be able to be a father to my son.
Dean has a 19-month-old son, Christopher, with former girlfriend and Playboy centerfold Samantha Torres. He told Extra how fatherhood has changed him.
Certainly has made me infinitely more patient, and it makes me understand the world a lot better.
And it made the buff action star shun violent roles. You'll see Dean Cain on TV next in something his little boy can watch.
Gentle Ben, for the Hallmark Channel, I did 2 films for them. Just after September 11th, I wanted to make family fair.
But once a superhero, always a superhero, as Dean proved last month outside this Malibu, California restaurant. Dean and his brother helped the sheriff's department when they saw a fight, then chased down the man allegedly responsible, singer Rod Stewart's 21-year-old son, Sean, and held him for arrest. Someday, when he grows up, little Christopher may be telling his friends all about it.
My daddy's this, my daddy's that. Well, my daddy's Superman. I think he's got them all trumped.
True story. And tomorrow on Extra, we'll sit down with Dean Ripley's partner, Kelly Packard. Wait till you hear her tips for staying fit. Now, Vanity Fair magazine takes us inside the White House during one of America's most historic moments. Jerry Pinnacoli has your first look at the real West Wing through the eyes of a famed photographer.
December 3rd, 9 a.m. The U.S. is bombing the Taliban in Kandahar. Israel is bombing Yasser Arafat's compound. And in the White House, history was being captured.
Basically, for 2 days, Vanity Fair had the run of the West Wing.
David Friend is an editor at Vanity Fair, which was invited to take exclusive photos of the men and women defending our freedom. Those pictures will be published in the magazine's February issue.
They're historic images, powerful images, images of resolve.
Award-winning photographer Annie Leibovitz took the pictures of the inner circle, the First Lady working the phone, and the Defense Secretary at work, who was very different from his public image.
I was quite surprised that Donald Rumsfeld, who took a lot of time for his picture, was very personable.
It might seem strange that people conducting the war would have time to pose for photographs, but Friend says this White House understands the power of images. For example, this was how President Bush looked 2 months before the attacks. Carefree, jovial, and now just look at the difference.
The sense of responsibility and awe that comes with being in the White House. I felt that walking through the White House. I feel that every time I'm in the White House.
Now everyone will be able to see the tension behind the task as our leaders direct the fight for freedom.
The February issue of Vanity Fair hits national newsstands next week. Now, Extras in the Mix with Alicia Keys, Janet Jackson, and NSYNC. They're all vying for American Music Awards. And the co-host for tomorrow night's show on ABC is getting ready to welcome them to the stage. John Kelly was there as P. Diddy prepared for the spotlight.
We know he can hip-hop, rap, and jumpstart the catwalk. Now, Fat Cat Sean P. Diddy Combs is poised to conquer your TV. I hooked up with Sean backstage at LA's famous Shrine Auditorium, gearing up to host the 29th Annual American Music Awards.
You can set the tone of the energy of what's going on in the room. You can keep things exciting. It's my job to MC and keep it moving.
You're excited already, man. You're jumping around.
Oh, yeah, you can see I'm moving, baby.
But the Grammy winner isn't flying solo. He's holding court on stage with wild child Jenny McCarthy.
We're going to have a big old party. It's going to be a celebration of music, a celebration of life, a celebration of, you know, being American.
So with bad boy P. Diddy hosting with crazy girl Jenny McCarthy, producer Dick Clark, who's seen it all and done it all in the world of music, admits this year's show should come with a warning label.
Well, this is like holding a lighted stick of dynamite in your hand. You don't know what's going to happen.
To double your pleasure, P. Diddy's pulling double duty, starring as host and the night's opening act, out to impress fans and outshine the night's other performers.
Any award shows, you know, we're all in a competitive nature. We all want to have the best show. There's no, we're all here together, but everybody got to come to rock the house.
Combs is proving he's a man of all media, earning critical praise for his role in the film Monsters Ball.
You ain't got nothing to.
Movies, music, and fashion. Now P. Diddy can use TV hosts to help puff up his resume.
Thanks, John. All right, Whoopi gets her old job back. Halle Berry on the demands of being a Bond girl. And another Hank makes his debut on the red carpet. Want more? You got it. Today's Extra Extra.
Second-generation stars stole the night at the L.A. premiere of Orange County. Colin Hanks, son of Tom Hanks, and Skylar Fisk, daughter of Sissy Spacek, star in the new film about the comic screw-ups that keep a teen out of Stanford.
I didn't get in.
But Colin says he doesn't sweat having a famous actor father.
I'm, you know, completely fine on my own and very confident in what I do.
As Dad Tom rushed in with wife Rita, he made it clear he wasn't there to steal the spotlight. While Sissy Spacek also stayed in the shadows, Skylar admired her actor mom.
It's cool. We're just like each other's biggest fans.
Yeah, you know I watch the show. We're so glad you watch Extra Whoopi, and you'll be glad to know that she'll be hosting this year's Academy Awards at Hollywood's new Kodak Theater. Whoopi returns to the gig after a 2-year break. Today, the Oscar ballots went out to Academy members, but we will not know who won till the ceremony March 24th. All the big names were at the National Board of Review Awards in New York. Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw, new mom Kate Blanchett, and Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton, both honored for Monsters Ball.
It's a very classy organization, so I'm very, very honored and proud to have this award.
And Berry told Extra Extra about her next role as a Bond girl.
I'm doing some combat training right now, just so that I'm prepared to do whatever they ask me to do.
From Halle to Divide, that's today's
Coming up, Star Wills, what JFK Jr. left his nephew and Di did for her kids. Last wishes of the rich and famous. The twin models looking for new friends.
Chat with us, write us stuff, and we'll write you back.
Plus, psychic or psycho.
Call me! Call me now!
A million uses and counting. The new 210 horsepower supercharged Nissan Xterra. Still everything you need, nothing you don't.
This is my killer DVD system.
This is my killer DVD rental section.
You have the hardware, Blockbuster has the software. This week at Blockbuster, you'll find all the hottest new movies, and they're guaranteed to be there, even on DVD. Choose from great titles like Jeepers Creepers with Gina Phillips and The Fast and the Furious starring Vin Diesel. All the biggest movies, and you can find them at Blockbuster, guaranteed. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home.
Fighting pain's not the same after the Icy Hot Patch.
I'll put it on, and the pain's gone.
The Icy Hot Patch's concentrated relief goes on Icy to dull the pain. Gets hot to relax it away for hours of relief.
It's still working.
The Icy Hot Patch. Pain has met its match.
Here in Maine, my skin gets really dry, cracked, and itchy.
So I'm a Gold Bond Lotion believer. Unlike ordinary moisturizers, Gold Bond Lotion is medicated, so it soothes my skin and stops the itch.
Gold Bond Lotion. It works in Maine. It'll work anywhere.
On January 18th, the world's greatest sled dog team
Okay, just like a jet ski with fur.
meets their new owner.
You really stepped in it this time.
Disney Snow Dogs, rated PG, starts Friday, January 18th.
Put your dancing shoes on and find out who's the real tango champion.
What are the chances that they all would have thrown their dresses the exact same way?
Exactly, and I'm loving every minute.
Play along with To Tell the Truth.
To Tell the Truth, tomorrow at 3:30 on KOIN TV6.
Not bad. Now try this.
Dave Thomas, the familiar face from the Wendy's commercial, died from liver cancer last night. The fast food chain owner was 69 years old. Now, Dave Thomas's will probably won't be made public for some time, if at all, but some celebrity wills can reveal lifelong secrets and wishes. Michael Bryant has today's Celebrity Justice Report.
Flashy cars, big money art, and multi-million-dollar estates. Our fascination with the lives of celebrities continues even after a star's life has ended. Through the wills they leave behind, we learn even more about these larger-than-life legends. From Phil Hartman's exotic car collection to JFK Jr.'s haunting dreams.
The aura and the status that they have during their lifetime is something that their family and friends don't want to let go of.
Herb Nass wrote the book on star wills, which become a matter of public record once an estate is settled. When comic Phil Hartman died at age 49, he left behind 2 kids, and his 44-page will reveals assets valued at just about $3 million.
Besides his estate here in Encino, California, and a sizable investment portfolio, Phil Hartman also left his friends and family his most prized possession.
Jewelry, boats, and cars like his Ferrari and Bentley. JFK Jr.'s will gave his nephew whalebone carvings known as scrimshaw, cherished because they were given to him by his father. The pages also reveal the haunting message he had hoped for a family.
In his short will, there are 3 or 4 references to future children.
Princess Diana was also concerned about her kids, asking in her will that Prince Charles consult with her mother on how William and Harry are raised. Jackie O left one friend a copy of JFK's inaugural address.
Let them come to Berlin.
It's my little baby that did it all.
And Paul McCartney's wife of 29 years did him a favor. Linda put her $200 million into a trust for the Beatles to save him millions in taxes. Marilyn Monroe left 75% of her fortune to her acting coach, Lee Strasberg. Grateful Dead's Jerry Garcia gave 2 of his guitars back to the guy who made them. And Elvis's estate, valued only at about $5 million when he died, now generates $35 million each year.
All of which go to Lisa Marie Presley.
The stars' final thoughts, one last glimpse into their fascinating lives.
Today, by the way, is Elvis's birthday. He would have been 67. And that $35 million a year his estate makes, well, that makes it the most profitable of all late celebrities. Tomorrow on Extra, cruising the slopes, Mariah on the beach, and who is island shopping with Britney. We'll show you sexy stars on vacation. Plus, Kid Rock and Pam, from marriage to her battle with Tommy Lee. We talk to Kid to set the rumors straight. Tomorrow on Extra. NBC's new comedy, Imagine That, premieres tonight, starring Hank Azaria. Hank Azaria and Hank Azaria. Our Dana Devin shows us the different faces of the Emmy Award-winning star.
He's played it straight in Tuesdays with Maury, and not so straight in The Birdcage.
Where's the shrimp?
Now, fresh off his role in America's Sweethearts, the versatile Hank Azaria, voice of Apu and Mo on The Simpsons, is getting his own TV comic strip.
You see what a sweet wife I have? Seriously, you really are.
Stop
sucking out. You're still going to therapy. Okay.
It's called Imagine That, a new NBC sitcom about a TV comedy writer who mines his personal fantasies for storylines.
It's about a guy who gets lost in thought, and we go inside and see what he's thinking.
And Hank not only plays Josh the writer, each week he'll take on at least one of the comic characters who inhabits Josh's offbeat fantasy life. From a macho-inspired therapist to Chloe, a very Cleo-like Jamaican psychic.
Miss Chloe can see into your future, babies. Call me. Call me now.
I wanted to do a show where what happened in the sitcom world was very real, and what happened in my head could be really bizarre.
And while Hank's right at home in character, it seems his father isn't so sure about his gender-bending getup.
Hello, Daddy. I love you, Daddy.
So, Chloe, what's in the cards for Imagine That?
The show's going to be such a big hit, it's going to come to your house and slam you in the head.
Imagine that airs Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And now to the finest restaurants in New York City. Not the tourist hotspots, but the places the Big Apple's insiders know to go. Barry Nolan took the tasty tour.
To executive chef Anthony Bourdain, food is more than just something to eat. He is, after all, a man who has eaten the still beating heart of a cobra.
Kind of bumps on its way down, too.
For his TV show, A Cook's Tour. So what better man to show us where the chefs eat in New York City?
I happen to think this is one of the best delis in New York, the 2nd Avenue Deli.
So when you're talking deli, you're talking pastrami. All right.
The ancient art of hot pastrami, it was explained by Mr. Bourdain, involves finding the perfect balance of smoky flavors, spices, fat and lean that produces a pleasure too exquisite for words.
This has got to be good for you.
It better be.
Rate the 2nd Avenue Deli up there with the Empire State Building as a must-visit. Next, it's on to the funky Lower East Side.
This is a place called 71 Clinton Fresh Food. It's a cult favorite of New York area chefs.
The chef puts together some Nantucket scallop, hamachi tuna with duck crackling and some squab for us. And let me tell you, this is where television fails.
Oh, wow. That's great.
There is just no way to show you how great this is.
Well, Wiley's a chef's chef. Strange and exciting new flavors, as you see, incredible presentations.
This is food as art. 71 Clinton is the gallery. Our next stop is food as adventure at Chanterelle. Chef David Waltwick starts us off with timbali of oxtail and foie gras in anise-flavored aspic.
It's like getting on a roller coaster. You're reasonably secure you're going to end up safe and really happy at the other end. Just, you know, buckle up and enjoy the ride.
We take a wild dip through cod with pig's feet. I like pig's feet. And land safely in a lemon chamboose with pomegranate.
Thanks for this cook's tour.
My pleasure. Bon appetit.
Up next, Sandy and Mandy clear the air.
I think the biggest misconception that people have is that there's naked people running around every day, all day long.
Tired of crawling around on your knees or doing endless sit-ups? Introducing the revolutionary Ab Energizer system, featuring 21st century technology that's a simple, easy way to help firm and tone your abs without breaking a sweat. And it's also great for your lower back, buns, and thighs. The secret is Ab Energizer's electronic impulses that stimulate your abs so they contract and relax as if you're doing a sit-up. Now you can get up to 700 muscle contractions in just 10 minutes and get the tone and definition you've always wanted.
I've gone from a waist 37 to waist 34.
Work out your abs anywhere, watching TV, at the office, even around the house. Why spend $120 for a single unit product? With the double unit Ab Energizer, you get 2 modes and 10 settings to maximize your workout. Call now to order the complete Ab Energizer system for just $59.95. It includes the Ab Energizer belt with 2 units, tightening gel, meal plan, instruction guide, and carrying case. You also get a free 30-day supply of Diet Energizer with its fat-burning formula. If you don't lose at least 2 inches off your waist in the first 30 days, return it for a full refund. To order, call now.
Being your friend is always an adventure. Yes, it is, isn't it? Edmond Dantes had the perfect life until his best friend framed him.
You're under arrest.
There will be justice. Now, he will train to fight. Too good. Dare to escape. And take back his life. Jim Caviezel, Guy Pearce, Richard Harris. How did you ever call yourself my friend? The Count of Monte Cristo. Rated PG-13. Starts January 25th.
I usually visit at least 2 or 3 times a week.
The new Venetian pizzas are very authentic.
I like the Venetian pizza because it's very soft and delicious.
The regular chicken was good.
I like the Mediterranean salad and the crab salad at Izzy's. The garlic cheeseburger was also new, and I did have a chance to try it, and it was great.
I have the Caesar salad every time I come.
And the cookies are really good.
You really get your money's worth here.
If you haven't tried Izzy's, you don't know what you're missing.
Bring your appetite.
How are we going to win on Sunday? How are we going to win on Sunday?
Multiple shifts, lots of play action. You want expert answers whenever you need them? Come to Office Depot, where our people listen, understand, and help.
How can I make these look like they're not just from my home office?
Some digital photos.
It'd be nice if everything was like that. And praying doesn't hurt. Office Depot. What you need, what you need to know.
They are Hugh Hefner's Playboy twins, and they're so popular, their 2002 calendar is already sold out. John Kelly says watch out because the bunnies are now heating up cyberspace.
Just another day at the office for Sandy and Mandy Bentley. They're a pair of successful models.
Gorgeous, very good.
They've spent some quality time hanging with Hef, the main man at Playboy. And oh, by the way, they're identical twins, soaking up life while laughing through that sibling rivalry.
I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you. Yeah, we both have such strong personalities that we kind of, my way or no way.
And now this free-spirited duo is getting in touch by getting interactive with fans at
BentleyTwins.com.
The site also includes Q&A sessions with the twins responding to questions like, what's it really like at the Playboy Mansion?
I think the biggest misconception that people have, there's like big orgies, and that's so not the case at all.
Sandy and Mandy have had a run as Playboy cover girls. They no longer live with Hef, but they do stay in close touch.
He's definitely a great friend. And career-wise, it hasn't hurt either, so.
The dynamic duo is definitely rolling. Aside from a crazy modeling schedule, Sandy's a full-time student in school, Mandy just bought her first home, and the twins are hoping to get on a USO tour to visit soldiers fighting in Afghanistan.
I have so much respect for those people. It's unbelievable.
Just 2 years ago, they were a couple of unknown 20-year-olds from Illinois. But now, they're right at home in Hollywood, maintaining some very modest goals.
I just want a bunch of good stories to say when I'm like 50 years old, 60 years old, sitting in my rocker.
Just hard to imagine. To see more of the twins' photo shoot, just log on to AOL 7.0, keyword extra, or extratv.com, and I'll see you right back here.
It's down to 4 survivors. Cancel your plans.
Survivors ready!
Clear your calendar.
Go!
For the final vote.
The Interesting Tribal Council.
This is one night you won't want to miss.
Judgment Day.
A 2-hour Survivor finale, CBS Thursday.
I was really heavy, and I knew I needed to lose weight. But when you're busy cooking for your family, and you have a job that has unpredictable hours, I knew I couldn't keep to the restrictions of a diet. Then I found out Jenny Craig customizes plans just for me.
Call 1-800-JENNY-20 and ask about the new Ultimate Choice program for the new year. Lose all the weight you want in 2002 for $49, plus the cost of food.
With Jenny Craig, I lost 80 pounds. It changed my life without changing the way that I live.
Chances are you're going to find something you like at our Men's Warehouse year-end sale. Especially if you like saving money.
The Men's Warehouse year-end sale.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
From the creator of the smash hit Jag comes a riveting new drama that dares to take you inside the Supreme Court.
Abortion is wrong, but is it unconstitutional?
Let's go make history. First Monday. Series premiere CBS Tuesday, January 15th.
For 1 week only at Binion. It's our 50% off frames and lenses sale. First, take 50% off any frame in the store. Then, get an instant 50% rebate on your lenses. Now, at Binion.
Here we go. Don't spend my time being what I'm not. Just live my life with what I've got. Loving every minute of it, keep calling the shots. So yeah, right there, keep getting the spot. True to myself, do it my own way. Don't give a second thought to what the others say. Totally focused when you see what you want, see what you get. Come on, we got the best yet. Just live your life.
Want more for less? Then you gotta get to DQ, where right now 99 cents gets you a mouth-watering DQ double burger, or get a peanut butter parfait, also just 99 cents. Got a buck? DQ something different.
Does a paradise like this really exist on Earth? It does. And we have a book that brings it all to life. It's called Islands of Aloha. It's nonfiction, and it's one of a kind, just like Hawaii itself. To get a free copy, visit gohawaii.com or call toll-free.
Closed captioning and other considerations were extra provided by.
When you're coughing, your throat's raw, Honey Cough Drops and Cough Syrup combine pure natural honey with an effective cough suppressant. Real honey, real relief. Honey Cough from Robitussin.
Want some of my Campbell Select ready-to-serve chicken with egg noodles?
Does it have oven-roasted white meat like mine?
Yep, and there's 50% more than before.
That's good. What are you gonna eat?
Campbell Select ready to serve. Good.
What color are your teeth? Now brush with Arm & Hammer Advanced White Toothpaste or chew new Advanced White Gum. Each gets teeth 2 shades whiter. For more whitening power, use both. Advanced to white.
We are out of time. Got to go for now. But till next time, take extra good care. I'll see you later.
The final survivor. It's the fiercest, wildest survivor ever, Survivor Africa. And you can have some fun with Coin TV 6, G.I. Joe's, and Reebok as we give away some great prizes. Just watch Survivor each week, then go to G.I. Joe's and guess which tribal member will be the next one voted out. You can win a Survive the Weekend package from Reebok, Coin TV 6, and G.I. Joe's. Watch Survivor Africa and win Thursdays on Coin TV 6. It's a jungle out there.
Meet my 21st century family. They're always on the phone, or online, or out and about, and it all adds up. That's why we got the total package from Quest. We get high-speed DSL, phone service with tons of features. Oh, and Mr. Wireless,
He gets a plan with 1,200 minutes, including long distance.
For only $99.89 a month, get the new total package from Quest.